Back with another video, doing my first live video tonight. Thought it would be fun to do a live video. I got some boxes I want to open, of course. I got some sports memorabilia stuff I got a hold of recently. Wanted to just kind of show that, talk about that. I actually got some old baseball cards that somebody gave me that I thought would be kind of cool to open as well. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. I know a lot of people opened a lot of the channels were opening the Skybox Metal Universe hobby box, which I opened as well. I got some decent pulls out of that one. I got a really good Quinn Hughes autograph out of that one. But gonna start with this MVP 2022-2023 pack here. Just a loose pack. Actually got this for Christmas. I'll give a shout out to my sister-in-law there for that one. But got this for Christmas. One of these days, going to pull a magenta auto out of the MVP. I say that every time I open MVP, but yeah, let's just get this started here. We got a Craig Smith, Heronic, and we do got an insert. So we got cool Caulfield. I always say that wrong. Ice Battles, nice. Got a Toffoli and Troy Terry, and then this looks like those, what are they called? I can't remember. Yeah, Domains. Lafreniere, nice. Lafreniere, very cool. Yeah, he's obviously his stock has gone way down, unfortunately, but I don't think it's a complete bust. I talked about that in one of my other videos. Don't think it's a complete bust, but I do think there's potential there still with him, so that's pretty cool. What else we got? Yeah, so we'll put those aside. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some other stuff I got recently. So I actually got these for Christmas, and if you like hockey cards and if you're watching this channel, I would assume you do. There's actually two books by Ken Reed. He was and is a reporter. I think he was actually a player. I'm not 100% sure about that, but he, you know, he was interviewing these people over the years and was thinking, like, also going through his old hockey cards and was like, you know, it would be so cool if I, like, you know, interviewed the people on these hockey cards just to get some stories about them. And so I'm reading the first one right now. This is the second one, but it's really, he literally, like, this is an old hockey card he had. He calls up the guy and it's like, hey, you know, can you give me any insight into this hockey card? And they talk about the picture. They talk about, you know, some of those cards have errors on them. It's just a really actually super interesting book. Most of the cards are old cards, 90s, 80s, whatever, but very interesting. You should definitely check that out if you want. Ken Reed, Hockey Card Stories 2. So that's pretty cool. Also reading, I'm doing a ton of reading right now. This is actually a newer book. Newer, I think it's like 2019. And really interesting book about the Hartford Whalers. Just kind of how they, you know, came to be, how they started in the WHL, how they made their way into the NHL, and then unfortunately kind of made their way out of Hartford and into Carolina. But it's like super, super interesting. And obviously I'm a Penguins fan, not a Whalers or Hurricanes fan, but just anything like history of the NHL, of course. Teams like the Whalers and like the Nordiques, there's still like this like cultish following of, I actually have a shirt of the Quebec Nordiques logo because I think it's so cool. But yeah, so check that one out too. I got this for like $6 at a local store. And it's, like I said, it's a newer book, so it's like, it's definitely up to date. All right, let's open some more cards. We'll do another loose pack, and then I want to get to this old like baseball box that somebody gave me because it's just so cool. This is 2021-2022 Series 2. Still looking for some hot young guns. I think this is a loose pack I picked up at Target, I think. Speaking of, I went to Target the other day. There was no hockey cards. Like, they were fresh out of hockey cards. So I'm like, I guess that's good, right? Good for the hobby. All right, Cassian. Let's see, Sam Steele. And we do got marquee rookies. Vejmelka, nice. Vejmelka is, in my opinion, such an underrated goaltender. I mean, let's just say if Phoenix gets Bedard in the draft, they are going to have one. They're going to have some definitely upside for sure. Vejmelka, like, I was looking at the other day. I think it was actually the hockey guy. I know a lot of people watch him that watch my channel too. Was just like talking about the stats of goaltenders, and like Vejmelka's stats are actually not that bad for the record that the Coyotes have. He's actually a really good goaltender. But all right, let's get to this baseball. Let's get to this baseball box, and it looks like we got some comments. Jay's Mix says, hey, how's it going there? Thank you for watching. So yeah, a friend of mine gave me this box here. 1991 Topps Stadium Club. I don't you know, follow any other sports other than hockey. You guys know that about me. But I did grow up going to, you know, around Pittsburgh, going to Steelers games, going to Pittsburgh Pirates games, even going to some Cleveland Indians games, and of course Penguins games. And someone gave me this, and I just thought it'd be so cool to open on the channel. Box isn't factory sealed, but the packs are factory sealed. They're in great condition, and most of these on eBay, I mean, they're selling for like 30 bucks. It looks like the picture is actually different on each box, which was kind of interesting. But, you know, I always get my checklist from cardboardconnection.com, and it mentioned like Jeff Bagwell was the most notable rookie from this set. But, I mean, he didn't come in until Series 2, and quite honestly, that card isn't selling much on eBay, right now anyway. So I just thought this would be a fun break to do. I mean, these cards are, you know, 1991, so we're, you know, over 30 years old, and I don't think they'd be... they're probably not glossy, so I don't think they would be sticking. Famous last words. Oh, they are a little bit glossy. Okay. Well, hopefully they won't be sticking, though. No, they're not sticking at all. So if you guys follow baseball more than I do, which if you watch one game a year, that would be more than I do. But, yeah, so if you know something I don't know as I'm opening these, just feel free to shout it out because, like I said, I don't usually watch baseball. But yeah, I grew up going to Pirates games. I grew up going to the Indians games. I grew up going to a lot of sporting events. And they actually, so it was Three Rivers at the time. Pittsburgh Pirates and the Steelers played at Three Rivers Stadium. And then of course they tore that down and built the new arena, the Penguins, I'm sorry, the new, what is now Heinz Field, or it was Heinz Field, it's something else now. But then they built PNC Park where the Pirates play, and I know a lot of people that go around to like different ballparks, and just like it's on their bucket list, like I need to go around to all of the ballparks. So if that's one of your things, here's a nice little checklist. I'm actually surprised how really good condition these are, and they're not sticking at all for being over 30 years old. But yeah, if that's on your list, definitely put PNC Park on the top of it. It is a really nice ballpark, and it's a fun night out there in Pittsburgh. So yeah, we're gonna open these up. I have to open these up a little faster. There's like 36 packs in this set, but of course they're every which way, huh? I'm also doing a retro series right now. You can check that out on my channel. I posted one video already. But just opening some old boxes from the 90s of hockey cards, you know. Just to kind of, you know, there's not a lot of value in the 90s boxes. A lot of it's what they call the junk wax era because they just made so much of it. And there wasn't a ton of inserts or chances for like autos in a lot of these boxes. So, but honestly, it's just a fun walk down memory lane. So I have some 91, 92 Upper Deck hockey. I got some OPG from 92, 93 I'm going to be opening. I want to get some 80s boxes, but some of those, you go back that far, they get a little bit too pricey. There was like a 78, 79 OPG. That was like thousands of dollars. So probably going to hold off on that one. What are these bars cards? Bars, okay. Not sure about that. Yeah, of course, these are every which way, huh? Carry. Yeah, when I was going to a lot of the Pirates games, you know, Jason Kendall, I think was the catcher. Shoot, I don't even remember. Gosh, don't even remember. Long time ago. All right. We do have, oh no, that was a different looking card. Yeah, and I don't think there's like any type of inserts in these. I think it's mostly just, that's a funny one. Photo shoot. I think it's mostly just, you know, normal base cards, that kind of thing. Brown, cool. Let's see. Sandberg. Some of these look like not even action shots. It looks like he's like posing. Look at the way his wrist is. Good Lord, that looks like it hurt. Oh man, some of these pictures are cracking me up. This is so funny. That's a good action shot there. That's funny. Let's do another pack. We'll go back to some hockey stuff, some hockey memorabilia that I got. Let's see. Yeah, I just actually bought 2022-2023 Artifacts Hobby Box. I just bought that today. It's, as far as I know, it's not going to get pushed back. It should be coming out, I think, on the 25th of January. But if it's close enough now, I don't think it'll get pushed back. So I just bought one of those today, pre-sale. So hopefully that... I wasn't going to do it, but there's actually some really good inserts in the hobby box this time around. So I figured, why not? And then Synergy, I think, is coming up. 2021-2022 Synergy. I think February 1st, I think. And then, what, February 15th is supposed to be Series 2 and also Trilogy. I might open Trilogy because I actually really like the Trilogy cards. Let me know what you guys are opening. There's a lot of stuff that's... It's hard because everything is like, it's coming out, and then it gets delayed. But let me know what you guys are planning on opening in the next month or two. I've got a Kenny Rogers. Okay, not that Kenny Rogers. Let's see. Probably skipped over a bunch of Pirates cards, huh? Let's do a couple more, and then we'll go back to some hockey. That's some cool hockey memorabilia that I got recently. The same person that gave me this box actually has a tobacco, you know, the old card that was in like the tobacco packs. They don't know where it is though, so I'm praying that they find it so that I can at least show it on this channel, because that would be really awesome for sure, to show something like that. That would be one you'd want to put in a nice case for sure. This is actually taking me down memory lane. Gosh, I just remember going to the Pirates games and wanting cotton candy, of course, so bad. Oh, man. I haven't been to a baseball game probably in, gosh, 4 or 5 years. It's been a long time. Wish these weren't every which way, huh? Davis. Let's see, nothing there. All right, let's actually switch to some hockey stuff. We'll come back to the baseball. There's a lot of packs in this box, but what else we got over here? Oh yeah, these are pretty cool. So I actually came across these as well. I think my brother actually had these when we were younger, and just some really awesome like old magazines, which are actually in really good condition still. So I'm like really surprised about that. But where is it here? This page with the players actually cracks me up. Just like an old Penguins magazine. Of course, you can buy Penguins memorabilia in here, which I doubt still is. It's like VHS tapes. Oh, here we go. Yes, this is hilarious. So we got yeah, Ulf Samuelsson, Mike Ramsey. I think Rick Tocchet. Yeah, there you go. Rick Tocchet. What they say, who they say is going to be the next coach of the Canucks. We'll see. Ron Francis, now GM of the Seattle Kraken. Kevin Stevens. Yeah, who else we got on here? I think there's another page too. Yeah, I don't know about what's going on with Vancouver. I actually feel bad for Bruce Boudreau. Like, I feel like Jim Rutherford needs to keep his mouth shut. I don't know. No offense to Vancouver fans out there. I feel bad. Ken Reggett. Excuse me. Oh my God, look at this hair. Mario Lemieux. Oh my gosh, Jaromir Jagr still playing in his native Kladno, Czechoslovakia. He's the owner of the team there, if you didn't know that. He's still playing, 51. How about that? And Tom Barrasso, yep, he was the goaltender. Oh, man, walk down memory lane. That's pretty cool. We got a bunch more, too. We got this fancy calendar, Pittsburgh Penguins calendar. Look at that, Tom Barrasso. See if I know who these players are without. I don't know. See if I know who these players are without. That looks like Joe Mullen. You see the coach on the Blues right now. Not sure what that's all about, the soccer and the hockey. Kevin Stevens, that would be my guess. Not sure. 55. Samuelson? Yeah, I think that's Samuelson. Nice. Here's another Pirates. Actually, oh, at the bottom of this pile is some old Beckett Price Guide magazines, which I doubt anybody actually uses anymore. They're just baseball ones. Look at this. Go Pirates. God, these are so... I can't believe these are I doubt they still do stuff like this. I mean, magazines, not really in style anymore anyway, right? What else we got here? More of these pictures. Gosh, look at this. Bob Airy, now the color commentator of the Penguins. If there's a diehard Penguins fan somewhere, it's this guy. If you ever watch the Penguins games and listen to his color commentary, it's like, dude, okay, you can be... He has a hard time being objective, I think, in his calls. I'm like, there's another Rick Tocchet. Looks a little different in that picture. Another Ron Francis. That looks like the same picture. Oh, man, that's funny. Where's, let's get to some of these. Yeah, more Penguins, more Pirates. Steelers, there's a Steelers one. That one's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Here's the Beckett price guide ones. Hold on a second. Of course, I got to get a sip of water. These are so cool. I don't use price guides. I know Beckett still has like a price guide thing on there. Honestly, in my mind, the card is worth what it's currently selling for. What the market is paying for it. When I price my cards on eBay, when I price my cards, well, actually, I only sell on eBay. When I price them, I just go to eBay, I figure out what it's selling for recently, and that's how I price it. So I know a lot of people probably price differently, but in my mind, it's worth what people are willing to pay for it. So this is really cool, though. These are only baseball. This doesn't have hockey, but I guess the diamond kind of shows if it went up or down from last time. Actually, really cool. It's like the stock market, huh? That's really awesome. These ones, I'll probably, I think my brother wants the hockey ones back. I think they're actually his anyway. These ones, I think I might keep these, or I don't know, maybe sell these. Oh, here you go. You can get a subscription. They're just baseball, but actually really cool. I got a few of these ones. Yeah. There's the other ones here. More Beckett. More of those. Man, that's crazy. Walk down memory lane. Let's do a few more of these baseball packs, then I'll go back to some hockey. I got a Series 2 blaster, and then I got a OPC hanger pack as well. These aren't too bad to open. I'm like really shocked how good condition these are in. I think the person that had these probably traveled to a few different places through a few different moves. So I'm surprised how good condition these are in. Let's see, nice. But yeah, I got a new video dropping on Sunday. I did a 10 of 2022-2023 Series 1. And then I'll probably do my Retro Series video next Thursday, I think. I'll probably do a Retro Series video, and then hopefully, I think by that point, by the next video, I'll get my box of where is, oh, these are all upside down. There we go. Yeah, I think these are all just base. Yeah, let's do a couple more. Yeah, hopefully by then I'll get my box of artifacts, but we'll see. A lot of people don't like artifacts. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, especially for like, I mean, if you're getting a blaster or some of this stuff, I mean, you can't really complain for a blaster that's like, you know, it's what, 20, 30 bucks. I mean, it's, you know, it's not that much for a little box, you know. Let's do, we'll do the hanger pack. We'll do some more baseball, and then we'll come back to the, this is OPG. I got this forever ago. Then we'll come back to the Series 2, or I'm sorry, we'll come back to the baseball. I can't even talk. All right. Oh, there's a retro in there. So, Darcy Kemper, Zuccarello, Hellebuck, Lindholm, Drysdale, Russ. Got the checklist. I'm not a big fan, honestly, of the OPG, like, of this design. I like the older, you know, the retro, like the Wayne Gretzky design. You know, what is that? I forget what year that is, but excuse me. I really like those designs. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this design, this set's design, but Cale Makar, that's a good one. Aiden Hill, Edmondson. I don't think we can get, I doubt there's like autos or anything. I didn't even look at the back of the pack. I don't think there's autos or anything, but I got a couple decent inserts there. Nice. Let's do a few more of these baseball packs. There's a lot. I'm not going to open the whole box. There's just so many of these, but like I said, they're mostly just base. But let's see. Hernandez, Welch. Somebody mentioned on one of my other videos I should venture out into baseball and stuff, but I don't watch it enough to know the players. And gosh, I'm just so into hockey. I mean, I'll even watch, even though I'm a Penguins fan, I'll even watch, non-Penguins teams sometimes, just because I like keeping up with the sport, especially around playoff time. So, and honestly, I don't even know if I would have the time to to watch baseball and the hockey and all the other stuff. So, but let's see. Jay's Mix. Tabasco. Hey, Tabasco cards would be cool, right? Tobacco. I knew what you meant. For a second, I thought, did I say Tabasco? That's funny. Yeah, I got to look back and see what year that was. But he says he has it somewhere. He's got to find it. It makes me worry that it's like in a box somewhere all destroyed. I don't think those were ever in like, weren't those all kind of like not the greatest quality anyway, initially? Let's see. Larkin. What else we got here? Johnson. Marshall. All right, let's go to this. We'll do the blaster. Blast from the past. We'll do the Series 2 blaster here that I got. And we'll see what we can get out of this. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep doing live videos. I just thought it would be fun to do tonight. Had a bunch of random stuff that was... I was like, this is too much to do for one video, for a main video, so I figured I'd just go live. Why not? Excuse me. But I don't know. I might do some more live videos if I get some random stuff like this. But I like to edit my videos too, as you probably noticed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the only downside of going live. I can't edit. But yeah, we should have, what, I think 1 Young Gun in here. Can still get some of the decent inserts in retail, but let me tell, there's my Young Guns already. Justin Richards. All right, it's nothing like getting that out of the way early, I guess. Well, hopefully that's not the only insert or anything we get out of this. That would be a bummer. That would be a bummer. Got a Mr. Wilson. That was PK Subban. He I was announcer now on I forget, did he get an ESPN deal? I think he got an ESPN deal, yeah. I mean, it's almost like, what was he making with New Jersey? He was making like 7 or 8 million. I mean, there's no way he was going to get that again, because he was not doing as good. He was going to get maybe, what, 2 million, 3 million at the most. It's like, he might be making more on ESPN. Why would he, and sitting in a nice comfy studio, home, not on the road. Vimmelka, nice. Karel Vimmelka, like that one. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you can get some Vimmelka cards, my prediction, I would definitely hold on to those personally, because I think even if they don't get Bedard, I mean, they're going to get a high pick. It's a deep draft this year. And Vimmelka, I mean, honestly, like, they, I could see them possibly trading him too. I mean, he could do some real damage on a team that's, that's not rebuilding. So, let's see. Jay's Mix. Yeah, it's not bad. This series, I mean, I always open Series 1, Series 2, and Extended. You don't have the oh, we do got another Young Guns. It's gonna slow reveal it. Too late. Jesse Ylonen. I thought you only got 1 out of here. Yeah, 1 per box. So I guess we beat the odds. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, always do Series 1, Series 2. And of course, extended. I'll be shocked, honestly, if Series 2 comes out February 15th. But if it does, hey, honestly, cannot wait to see what the... oh my God, I cannot wait to see what the Bedard, like Young Guns and all that stuff sells for. It's going to be absolutely insane. Even series, well, whatever series he's in, I hope that hobby box is not like a ridiculous amount of money, because that'll be just like really sad, right? Let's go back to a few of the baseball. We only got one more pack of the hockey. Hey, we got Nordiquette on here. Hey, how's it going? What do we got? Team do you? What team do I think Bedard will go to? Gosh. I mean, now they do what? Bottom 11 teams get into the draft, and of course the lowest team gets the higher chances based on the number of, I think, balls they put in the little spinner. So I mean, Chicago, Arizona, Vancouver, oh, Anaheim too, they're really tanking. I feel like it's going to be Vancouver, Anaheim, or Chicago. But I feel like it's not going to... I feel like the hockey gods are not going to give him to Vancouver. I mean, Phoenix honestly needs him. If I want to go, like, who needs him the most, probably Phoenix, only because of their whole arena situation. But, you know, I think... But then again, Vancouver, gosh, that would just save that franchise so much right now with all the stuff going on. I mean, good Lord. They could use a Connor Bedard, that's for sure. Then again, hey, Pittsburgh Penguins are not doing so great. They're only in like the second wild card spot right now. So how mad would Hockey Nation be if the Pittsburgh Penguins, after getting Sidney Crosby, tanked and got Connor Bedard? Oh my gosh, Hockey Nation. There would be an uproar. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we'll miss that cut. But yes, Jay's mixed Bedard cards are selling for... I sold one of his... I did the CHL 2021-2022 box, and I sold one of his cards for... it was like a star rookie card for literally like $50 US. So, I mean... And honestly, I'm thinking about doing another one of those boxes, because even the base cards, I've been selling on eBay, and I've been selling a ton of the base cards. I mean, they're like 99 cents, but I think I'm almost to a break-even point on that box with selling that base card. And even like, gosh, I mean, some of the inserts of Bedard in that set are selling for hundreds of dollars. It's like insane, you know? Let's see, we got Harkey. Yeah, more of these guys here. Chuck Finley. Ah, that's a good point. Montreal does have... I didn't think about that. So I was watching... I don't know if you guys watch the Steve Dangle podcast network. Steve Dangle, and he does... I don't like Steve's... like where he does his own videos where he's just like screaming like crazy stuff. But when he does it with Adam... what's his name? And Jesse Blake. I actually love those podcasts. And they talk about... So that first round pick of Montreal came from Florida, and it was for Ben Sherrod, I think. So I'm like, how ironic would that be if that's how they got, if Montreal got Connor Bedard. Montreal's already, I mean, with Caulfield, and, I mean, they're already going to be scary, you know. Montreal, New Jersey, I mean, that's how it works, you know. You suck, and then you get the draft picks, and then you got, you know, and then you start rising, and all the other teams go down in the standings. I mean, it's... Yeah, Montreal, they're going to be scary. Same, Detroit, too. Whew, they're going to be scary in a couple of years. So, even, I mean, LA is, you know, I think they're going to make I think they'll probably make the playoffs this year. I mean, they're getting, Byfield's got a little ways to go. He's not coming on as strong as I thought he would, but he's got, he's still got upside for sure. I think he's still young, you know. Jay Bell, remember him. Yeah, the boxes in Canada, yeah, those are... I'm in the U.S. I think I got them for... Well, I got mine for, it was like $80. And then, of course, right after I bought it, they dropped the price to like $60. It was literally like the day after. I was like, come on, guys. But then I think I could get one now for $70 U.S. So, I mean... And I've literally sold like... I probably sold 20 base cards, and then I sold the... I sold the Bedard one for like $50. So, I mean, surprised like how many. I mean, those guys are so young. There's like big risk, but so much upside. Some of those guys are like they're born in like 2005. I mean, they're you don't 5-6 years from now that base card could be selling for a lot more. Let's go back to this last hockey pack. Ah, come on. Probably not going to get another Young Guns in here because we got 2. We already beat the odds of the box. You're only supposed to get 1. I was going to open more on this break, but like I said, Target was, ooh, we got a Dazzler. Target was out of hockey cards. I'm like, come on, guys. Let's save that for last. Zemgus Girgensons. Sold a jersey card of his not too long ago. Joe Veleno. Gosh, I get so many Joe Veleno cards. I get so many Joe Veleno, Carter Hart. I do get a lot of Connor McDavid. Maybe that's an omen that'll get a lot of Connor Bedard. But yeah, I got a lot of Carter Hart inserts too. I kind of have a loose, I guess, PC of his, as you guys probably know that. This one's really good. Sometimes these Dazzlers are like bent. I think it's because of the the gloss finish, but these actually, this one seems okay. Yeah, nice. So that was actually not a bad blaster. I mean, we got that one, and I got this. Actually, I think I got this. Yeah, I used a gift card on this. I got this on Target.com. So yeah, that was a low risk investment there. Vimoka and Justin Richards. I'm not really sure what these ones are selling for. 1998. Sometimes the Young Guns aren't so young, so I always check the date. 1999, okay. I think I might have pulled his in another box, actually. No, I think it was a different insert. But we can do a few more of these baseball. I'm not going to do this whole case because it's just so much. But yeah, like I said, got a lot of cool stuff coming out. I got the 2022-2023 Series 110 posting Sunday. I'll probably do one of my Retro Series videos next Thursday. I got like a 95-96 OHL Slapshot box I did. Not a ton of exciting inserts, but like I said, this is a really cool box. And then also got, yeah, some Pinnacle 91-92 OP Chief from, I think, 92-93. I'm going to be opening those for fun, but hopefully that Artifacts hobby comes in before end of next week, and I can open that on the Sunday video, but we'll see. I'm going to do the Wax box and Boom box for February. I didn't do those for January and December just because I had so many other videos I was trying to open, but with all the stuff being delayed, I wish I would have. But yeah, I'm gonna do those. Boombox and Waxbox I really like. I get a lot of views on those videos, but the cards are actually just like really expensive, so it's hard to unload those ones on eBay for any type of profit. Mystery tins. Gosh, you know what, man? Don't even get me started on those. Those mystery tins, that was just a Series 1 tin. That wasn't a mystery tin. But I have not been able to find those mystery tins like you get at like Walmart, Target, even those like power cubes that they do. I've had to buy those on eBay, all from Canada. And, of course, they're premiumly priced, which, go for it. You got to make a buck too, right? But yeah, I haven't been able to find those I bought small mystery tin off eBay. Not the newer ones. It was one of the older ones. But gosh, I think I paid like $80 for it. It was definitely a rip-off. But, I mean, they're fun. But yeah, no, they don't usually sell in the U.S., they're not, hockey's not religion, kind of like it is in Canada. I wish it was, because it's religion to me, that's for sure. The big thing in the U.S. is football, yeah, the selection at the Targets and the Walmarts in the U.S. is not as premium as it is in Canada. I've been to Canada so many times. I've been to Toronto, I've been to Quebec, I've been to Montreal, I've been Hockey Hall of Fame. And I wasn't collecting when I was there. I wasn't back into the hobby yet, so probably good though. I probably would have came back with an entire suitcase of cards, that's for sure. But next time I go, and the Tim Hortons cards here too. That's the other thing. Those Tim Horton cards, they do have Tim Hortons here. They actually have them a little bit up north in Pennsylvania. They had some. Definitely don't have them where I'm at, but those Tim Horton cards too. They don't sell those at the Tim Hortons here, I don't think. Of course, I haven't been to a Tim Hortons in a long, long time. But yeah, they don't. And I wish I would have got some of those too when I. Even like the Canadian Tire, I know they've done some OPG like insert sets over the years. I'm like, man, it would be so cool to get those. But yeah, you're right. Nordique Head, they do. People scoop them up and sell them at a price to idiots like me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I didn't do the latest ones. I know some other videos, they did some of the latest ones. We might as well just finish this box. We're buzzing through it at this point. Yeah, the latest ones. I didn't do those because they were just like so much money. I mean, actually, I think I looked and it was definitely over $50. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Plus your chances in those, I mean, it's not, you don't have a high chance of getting, you know, a lot of, Kevin, that's funny. You don't have a lot of chance of getting a big break in a lot of those. I am going to do, I don't know if you guys watched my my plans for the channel this year. So I'm doing these like series. I got the, you know, retro series. I'm going to do some showcase series of like some key years, obviously 15, 16 for McDavid, and I want to do 05, 06 for Crosby and you know, Malkin, Ovechkin. But I'm going to do those this year at some point, but I'm like, God, I got to wait until, even like blasters of 05, 06, they're just insanely priced. Even like there was like one hobby pack of like Upper Deck Ice from 05, 06, gosh, it was over $100. But I want to make the video worthwhile. I don't want to just do like a bunch of loose packs. So going to do those probably at some point this year, but I got to, and Black Diamond too. I want to do a Black Diamond series and do some Black Diamond boxes because before Black Diamond was what it is now. I mean, Black Diamond used to be actual, you know, like hobby boxes and stuff, not just the, you know, I think it's one pack now. I haven't opened it. I've opened a couple hanger packs from 07, 08, but that's it. So, yeah, so much trying to find that balance of breaking the bank and actually opening some cool cards, you know. But let's see, Hanson, Robinson. Oh, nice. You opened 3 tins. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of other channels on here they were opening 3 or 4 tins. Mark my words, though, when I think I might go to Vancouver at some point in the next year or two. I'll be bringing back a lot of cards with me. I'm telling you that much. I'll be bringing back more than I probably care to admit. I should look at, I don't know if they do actually, I don't know if they do card shows here I'm sure there's some card shows here in the U.S., but probably not where I'm at. So, I mean, that would be kind of cool too. I know a lot of other channels will go there and trade cards and do stuff, buy some cards there, but let's see, Jack Howell, Felix, yeah, Mitch Marner, that'd be a good one. I am definitely going to chase probably Bedard's Young Guns. Usually I have, like with 2021, 2022 Series 1, was it 2021, 22? Yeah, I did 2 boxes. The second box is where I got my Zegras and Caulfield French parallel. And I was only going to do 1 box. I'm like, oh, thank God I did 2 boxes. But I probably will do maybe 3 boxes just to chase. But actually, no, maybe 2 boxes, and then I'll do some, I don't usually do a whole retail box, so maybe I'll do that. And then some blasters. Like, I gotta get a Bedard. But then again, I mean, the market is going to be so flooded with Bedard because people are going to do exactly what I just said. There's going to be tons of them out there, and the value is going to go down extremely quickly. But hopefully one of these days I'll pull one of them high gloss or UD exclusives of a player like that. Now those ones will be less, or those ones will be more rare, and those ones will sell for a lot more. But let's see, Ripken, Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr. Nice, the baseball bats. neatly placed in the background. That was like, okay, we're getting ready for a photo shoot. I doubt they were neatly placed like that in the... just a few more packs here, and then we'll probably call it quits for the night. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I really do. I thought this would be fun to do. Had some random honky stuff laying around, and got this baseball pack, so I figured why not. Probably, I don't know if I'll sell any of these, honestly. Actually, it's not even... I told the person that gave it to me I'd give the cards back to them. I just wanted to open it for the channel, so I don't know if I'll list these. I've been getting into doing those variation listings on eBay, but holy cow, those things take so long to do. So I don't know if I don't know if it'd be worth it to do one for this, because there's some, I mean, you can get a case of this for, like I said, $30 on eBay, so it's not a, you know, you're not pulling a massive auto out of these, but that's a good point, actually. McDavid's Young Gun is especially graded. His Young Gun is still selling for a ton. That's a really good point. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, maybe not. I would love to know the you know, the upper deck sales of, after it's all said and done, of McDavid's, you know, rookie year to Bedard's rookie year. You know, I wonder who will have reaped in more at the box office, as they would say, right? 94 Fleer. No, I haven't done that yet. 94 Fleer. There's, like, I was looking on eBay. God, there's just so many cool boxes from the 90s of hockey, like, that I'm going to open. Like, and like I said, I know they're not bringing a ton of value, but they're just so stinking cool. Like, you know, and they're not as expensive usually, because, you know, they don't have a lot of the inserts in here, like we said. But Storm Davis, John Farrell. These ones are sticking a little bit. Anderson, Olsen, and last one here, Glenn Braggs. Cool. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching. That's all I got. That's all the cards I got. That's all the memorabilia I got. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Just wanted to kind of open some stuff, go through this old pack of baseball cards that I got, open those loose packs, open that blaster, and show some of the sports memorabilia. Really appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, 2022-2023 Series 110. That video is dropping Sunday morning, and then probably do another retro series next Thursday at some point, or it's next week sometime. But then, yeah, I got, who knows after that, all that stuff that's coming in, Artifacts 2022-23 hobby. Hopefully that comes in for the video the week after next, and then February is going to be a big one. Boombox, Waxbox, Series 2 if it stays on track. Synergy, Trilogy, probably going to do all those. Trilogy I really like. Synergy looks kind of cool. So February will be a busy month. So stay tuned. As always, guys, really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Seriously, it means a lot. I'm up to, I think, 354, 55, 56 subscribers. Still trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this year. But if I don't, you know, so what? Just having a lot of fun and really appreciate the support. Good luck on your breaks. And yeah, I'll check y'all later.